A salad? Forget it. That's much too healthy. Try again.
All right. Why don't I leave it up to you? I have some work to finish up here, and I'll meet you in about a half an hour.
Sounds good. You better be there. If not, I'm going to salivate to death. You should see some of this stuff.
Sounds good. All right. I'll be the hungry woman toting a stack of decorator magazines.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Anything that Mr. Gray left, you can just box it and label it and send it down to storage. And I think the Mila gum can...
Have you decided yet?
No. Actually, I'm just sort of following my nose on this one.
We've got a special on chicken fingers.
No. Chicken fingers, thanks. I tell you what, what about a couple orders of the ribs? And I guess, you know, the works. The extra slaw, a couple ears of corn, and does it come with biscuits? That would be great. And, a couple of Diet Colas, and that'll be all. All right?
Okay.
How long do you think that'll be?
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Okay.
Hi!
Hey.
Mommy, look, he's here. We're having a picnic.
Awesome.
Baby, why don't you go play in the playground over there, okay? Where I can see you while we wait for the chicken.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead. And stay out of the dirt. Kids, no concept of laundry.
What's laundry? Little joke. Good.
Yeah.
So you come for the chicken?
Yeah.
I came to the right place. They do incredible things with a chicken.
I came here for Junior.
So how about those dogwoods, huh? I mean, West Virginia must be gorgeous this time of year.
Yeah, as always.
When'd you get back?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. You know, Dix, if you tried to call me, truth is, giving messages hasn't been, you know, the status quo at the Valley Inn lately, and I've been spending a lot of time in my new house. The truth is, if you tried to reach me...
I didn't.
Oh. Well, it's your turn to order.
Oh. For specials.
The important thing is that you, me, and that little critter right there got away from Adam. Hey, you know what it's time for?
What?
Our family bucket. Oh, chicken digits.
Oh, no, you didn't.
I brought the chicken digits along.
Oh, no. Sorry. What am I doing? 4 chicken finger specials. Milk, a tea, 2 spring waters, and a brownie. Well, it'll be ready in a few minutes.
Yeah, they make it fresh. I mean, that's why they make it. It's white.
Yeah.
They don't have the infrared heat lamps. I always think that is awful. It's like death by radiation.
Tad, did you want me to call you?
As far as I was concerned, it was totally up to you. I mean, it depends on whether it depends on whether or not you would think that we had anything to discuss.
Well, yeah, I do think we have something to talk about. Considering, you know, we can't seem to have a normal conversation for 5 minutes without you walking out the door.
Well, what do you call your little trip to West Virginia? A retreat?
That was just a vacation.
Really? It certainly seemed like running to me.
It was a vacation. I needed some time to think. And Tad, if you really wanted to talk to me, you know, you could have called me.
Dixie, you left without telling me. As far as I knew, you wanted to be left alone.
Well, what did you expect me to do? You just walked out on me right after I told you that I'd chosen you, and I don't want to talk about this in the middle of a cluck-cluck chicken shack.
Neither do I. Where do you want to talk about it? Whoa!
I'm hungry. When is Brian going to be here?
Hey, sweetie, don't you know never, ever, ever throw balls inside. You could hurt somebody.
Number
228?
Well, it's been nice talking to you, but my ribs are calling. See you later. Here. Nice work.
Can he come to the picnic too?
Couldn't we eat at the table?
No way, Jose. A true blue picnic always takes place on the ground. Just be glad we didn't haul in a whole army of ants.
I was all set to take everybody to the Shabby for steaks.
Yeah, well, when it's your homecoming, we'll do it your way. But this is what Junior wanted, so this is what Junior gets. So you just get in the spirit of things a little bit
My
here.
knees want to lodge a
Yeah,
formal complaint,
yeah.
let me tell you. Ow!
Oh, goodness.
Now she tells me.
Hey, Junior.
I saw the man from the park.
Who's that, darling?
New cat.
Oh, my gracious, you did it? You went to see him?
No, we just bumped into each other in the chicken shack picking up dinner. That's all. Honey, let me see your hands. Come here.
Ooh, horrors, frightening, fearful. Maybe Opal will help you go and wash them,
Sure. Come on, honey. I've grown potatoes in less dirt than that.
Here, let me help with that.
Oh, thank you. I hope you
What do
like
we got
chicken
here?
fingers.
Oh, yes. All right. So, I know it's hard to talk to Opal about Tad.
That's not quite the word for it.
Was it very painful running into him?
I'd rather not discuss it.
Yeah, well, it must have been awkward. I mean, meeting him like that in a public place.
It's not a very big town, Uncle Palmer. I'm sure we're going to run into each other every once in a while. We'll just have to get used to it.
Yeah, it's bound to happen, it is. Perhaps even when he's with... I shouldn't jump to conclusions. I'm sorry.
What conclusions?
Chicken fingers. So much for truth in advertising. Do you believe that?
Uncle Palmer, when he's running into... What?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
Why don't you want to tell me?
Well, you have enough pain. I really...
Uncle Palmer, just tell me.
Well, I suppose if you know now, it'll avoid some uncomfortable moments later on.
Fine. What is it?
Tad and Brooke were at Erica's engagement party.
Well, so what? So a lot of people were.
Yeah, well, they were together.
Together?
Yes, from the way they were laughing, dancing, I would say yes, that they are seeing each other again.
I hope you don't mind me, lady, but it's such a wonderful evening out. I thought you might like to dine al fresco. You all right?
You're right. I mean, I detect a little bit of melancholy.
Just something new that one of my writers brought me. I read it. This just sort of got to me.
Well, in that case, maybe we should just move along to the wine portion of the meal. So, with that said, I would like to propose a toast for the very lovely 1986 Orsina Merlot. To the writers who inspire us. All the writers who inspire us.
God bless them one and all.
Yourself included.
Oh.
Yeah. You know something? Noah and I used to race each other to read the new issue of Tempo magazine every month. And if she won, she'd wait till I was thoroughly engrossed in a really juicy article, and she'd creep up behind me and tell me all about it.
Oh, don't you hate that?
Drove me crazy. That's why I started ordering 2 copies.
Any luck?
Nope, she'd just steal my copy and hide it. Nonetheless, I never missed one of your editorials. I loved them. They were brilliant. Truly. Whoever would have thought that my son would have a literary genius as a mother, not to mention be half as bright as I know he's going to be.
Well, you can see it in his eyes.
Yeah. You know, Nola would have been crazy about him. She would have been so proud. She always wanted to have grandchildren. You know something? If you'd lived in the Napa Valley, you would have... Am I talking too much?
Oh, no.
You sure?
Yes, it's nice. I'm enjoying listening to you and watching the stars come out, really.
I was just saying that if you lived in the Napa Valley, you would have been invited to dinner. See, she worked her way systematically through the entire town. She was forever trying to find me a really nice girl that would make me happy and finally give her a little grand shoot-up. It's kind of ironic that after all the time she spent knocking herself out trying to make it happen, it already had.
You know what? I'm getting a little bit chilly. Do you think maybe we could
Oh, here.
eat inside?
Give me this.
Oh,
No, please.
No,
Please.
all right.
You know something?
Thank you.
Women always look sexy in a man's coat.
Thanks.
You warmer?
Yeah.
Good, because before we go in, I'd like to tell you something. I was watching you when I came in with the wine. I'd like to know if there's, if maybe, just maybe there's more to us than an old, abiding friendship.
I'm not sure I understand.
Like I said, Nola was always after me to find somebody. I can still hear her to this day. Go ahead, take her out. Wine her, it's good for business. Dine her, talk to each other, listen to each other. I always followed Nola's advice, I still do. Like the lady used to say, what have I got to lose?
You're confusing me.
Maybe I should be more direct,
Maybe you should.
okay? Brooke, I don't want you to decorate my house.
Well, fine. I'll just leave the magazines there.
No,
And whoever...
come on, that's not what I mean, and you know it. Look, I don't want you to think that the only reason I like having you around is because you've got great taste. I mean, no, you've got great taste. It's just that I like having you around because I like having you around. It just feels right.
I'm really chilly.
I want to take you out.
I beg your pardon?
I want to take you out. I want to take you on a date.
I thought you were going to be serious.
I am being serious. I want to send you flowers. I want to take you places. I want to get to know you
I
again.
can't do that. I don't want you even to think about anything like that.
So much for being direct. Maybe I shouldn't have come on to so strong.
You shouldn't have come on to me at all right? Look, Ted, I'm glad for what we had. I really am. There's some wonderful memories for me.
What a coincidence. I feel the same way.
And I thank God every day that I have Jamie. I thank God that you're back. You know, but just because things are not working out with Dixie, I don't want you to expect that you can just fall right back into my arms.
Brooke, that's not why you're here. I'm not expecting anything. Least of all that. Oh, come on, look, I don't want you to think that all of this is some kind of seduction, because it isn't.
Well, so then what is it?
Just what I said. I want to take you out. I want to spend time with you socially. I just wanted to be upfront about it. Because to be honest, you're not, to me, you're not just an old friend. To me, you are a beautiful, intelligent, sexy, and very desirable woman.
My daily planner reads, help Tad decorate his new home. He doesn't say anything about this. I have to go.
Stop. I remember it, Brooke. I remember all of it, all the time we spent together.
That was then.
Right, and this is now. I can't get over the fact that you were the one that put the puzzle together. You were the one that flew out west to bring me back. I'll never meet another woman like you, Brooke English, if I live to be 1,000.
Ted, please, all right? You don't have to say this.
I know, I want to say it. Because only some kind of idiot could meet a woman like you and want nothing more from her than just your advice on wallpaper. And considering everything that's happened, I understand that you'd like to turn around and run the other way. But before you do, I want you to realize that I'm not the same guy that I used to be. And right now, I'd love nothing more than to introduce you to the guy that I am now. Could you at least let me do that?
Tad and Brooke are seeing each other?
Well, they made quite an entrance at the party, and the way they were dancing together,
You're getting a kick out of telling me this, aren't you?
I hate hurting you. But I don't want to see you taken in by that man again.
Well, thank you for the news flash, Uncle Palmer, but really, I don't want you interfering in my life.
All right. But you know, I really don't have to try to keep you and Tad apart. He's doing a very good job of that himself.
All right, buddy boy, come on, let's hit those chicken fingers.
Let me see those hands. Right hand. Give me 5. The left hand.
Oh.
Right hand. Good job. Okay, Judy. Why don't you take those fingers over to the chicken fingers before they start walking over to Uncle Palmer's plate? Huh?
So,
Oh, come over here.
you're over, your place is over
place.
there,
This
honey.
is my place.
Did Tad tell you anything about his new house?
No, he mentioned he was spending quite a bit of time there.
Oh, yeah, he didn't tell you where it was.
No, he didn't. He just kind of got his order and left.
Crossland Mansion.
You're kidding. That's a nice place.
Yeah, well, I was pretty surprised too, believe you me. But you know, once you think about it, you realize that his motives were just as clear as the bubbles in that champagne he makes. I mean, he's always wanted to do everything he could to impress you, sweetie pie.
Well, I'm sure it has nothing to do with me.
Oh, no. Now, just because his pride won't let him say he's sorry. I mean, everybody knows the whole reason he bought that house is just so that he could stay here in Pine Valley and be close to you.
You know, would anybody need anything from the kitchen?
No, I'm fine.
Sure, sweetheart. You want some mayonnaise for your chicken?
now you just put a little hold on that mayonnaise. One little red hot minute here, Missy. Because I am serious as a crutch about this. You cannot give up on Tad now. Do you hear me, honey? You can't give up. No, I just think that sometimes the woman has got to be the first one to give a little.
Men are perfectly capable of giving a little.
Oh, I know they're perfectly capable. There's no doubt about that. It's just that they got this big lump of pride stuck in their throats.
Then they are stupid.
Well, I'm sure there must be a reason why the good Lord gave men all this pride, although I'd be damned if I could tell you what it is. It's just that men will be men, and I'm afraid, honey, that you're going to have to make the first move and go to Tad.
Well, what about my pride? Am I supposed to go over to Tad while he's sitting there holding Brooke's hand?
Oh, I see. So, what, you're talking about this silly little scene that he and Brooke did at Erica's party? I mean, that is just your typical warped psychology. You know, I mean, men, they grow up on the outside, but on the inside, they're still just little boys. Tad had to do all that just to show himself and everybody else that he doesn't need you. When the fact of the matter is, he went to all that trouble just because he really does.
And how do you know all this?
The same way that you know things about Junior that nobody else does. I'm Tad's mama, and I know him better than anybody. And I'm telling you that right now he is purely pining away for you, Miss Dixie Kuna, you and nobody but you.
What'd you think about it?
Tad, you know, you don't have to date me to be around Jamie. I want you in his life.
Brooke, I'm not saying this so I can secure my position in Jamie's life. We settled that. I'm saying it because I want to explore the position we may have in each other's lives. I don't know. Maybe I am crazy.
I think a lot of people would agree with that.
Who gives a damn? Who cares? I see you in this house, out here on a night like this, and I can't help myself but think that maybe it's just supposed to be.
You know, you were always so good at sweeping me off my feet. It was very romantic, but it was never love.
Maybe not. Maybe I just didn't have a clue what love was supposed to be about back then.
And that's changed.
Who knows? A lot of wonderful things have happened to me in the last couple of years. Prime miracle being that I managed to grow up. Maybe I realized that the thing I've been looking for all my life is something I had but made the mistake of walking away from.
You want to go back to what we had before. I don't. That was me loving you and you loving somebody else.
I'm not saying that there's not room for improvement. I'm saying I've improved.